Premier League has returned, so Premier League predictions is what we're going to do. First up is the game that's on literally any minute now, so hopefully this comes out before the game. So it's Aston Villa versus Sheffield United. I'm going to say Sheffield United is going to win 2-1, but I think Aston Villa are going to stay up this year. Next up you've got, I believe it's Man City versus Arsenal. I do hope Arsenal get a result from this, but I think this is one game too quick for them. And I'm going to say Manchester City 3, Arsenal 0. Next up is Norwich versus Southampton. I'm just going to go with a 1-1 draw. I think both teams are, well, Southampton are more of mid-table, Norwich are going down. But I think they're going to finish the season with a bit of pride. Tottenham versus United, this is going to be a difficult one. I think United are going to beat Tottenham. But people are going to say like 1-0, 2-1, stuff like that. I think United are going to comfortably beat them. I'm going to say Tottenham Hotspur 1, Man United 3. Yeah, a bit of a crazy scoreline that'll be. I think Mourinho will be a not very happy man with that scoreline. Next on to the Saturday, which is Watford versus Leicester. I think Watford are near the bottom at the moment, so they're going to want to try and hope to try and get near the top of the further up the table. But without fans, I think that's going to be a bit of a struggle. So I'm going to say Watford 0, Leicester 2. Brighton Arsenal. I've got all the fixtures here, by the way, so just so you know. So Brighton versus Arsenal. That's going to be a bit of a difficult one for Arsenal. I'm going to just go over a 1-1 draw because I think although Arsenal are good, they can be a bit shaky away from home. Hang on, you've got the Aston Villa lineup here. It's Aston Villa versus Sheffield United, like literally in a few minutes. So 5-10 minutes. So they've gone with Nyland, Target, Mings. Jeez. The good thing for them is that McGinn and Grealish are playing in midfield again, so that's good for them. I don't know if Wesley's playing or not though, because I know he picked up that injury in January. But next up, West Ham versus Wolves. West Ham are near the bottom as well, and that would be a shock if they go down. John Egan, Basham, Robinson in the middle. George Baldock, Lundstrand, Norwood, Sander Burge and Stevens. And McBurney and Billy Shaw. As I said, I think Sheffield United will win this game, but it's a good team from both of them, and Dean Henderson in goal. But back to the West Ham game, I'm going to say West Ham 1, Wolves 3. Wolves are a very good team at the moment. They're one of the best to look out for. They're kind of like a bogey team. They either do really well in one stage of the season and the rest, they're like so good. Bournemouth Palace, both teams. Well, Bournemouth, I think, sadly, Bournemouth will go down. And Palace will stay mid-table. So Bournemouth 0, Palace 1. Newcastle, Sheffield United. The team is playing right now, Sheffield United, because it's a what's it called, an extra game because they haven't played as many as other teams. But this would be like the start of for their 30th game, I believe it is. I think they're going to beat Newcastle 2-1 away from home. Villa, Chelsea, I'm going to say it's going to be too much for Villa. Villa 0, Chelsea 3. Everton versus Liverpool. I heard they could win the Premier League at Merseyside, so I don't think that'd be very good for Everton fans. But I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to win it there. I think Everton are going to be a very strong team next year with Carlo Ancelotti. With a few signings, they could be in the top 4. I'm going to say it's a high-scoring game. I'm going to say Everton 2, Liverpool 3. I think Mane will score. Yeah, Mane scored twice, and let's say Origi. I don't know. But yeah. Next up, the last game is going to be Man City versus Burnley. I think normally when Burnley play Man City, they normally get thrashed. This time I think both teams are just getting back to normality after what we've been through. But I think Man City will still win, but not as comfortable as some years. I'm just going to say Man City 2, Burnley 0. So thanks for watching. So yeah, we've got the Aston Villa Sheffield United game, which I'm going to be watching. We'll see you next time with another video. Peace.